You know, I was trying to figure out the biggest thing is I haven't been posting in a while. And I know a lot of my subscribers and everybody that basically checks out my videos are looking for my wisest moments. Truthfully, right now I'm at a loss. I don't really have like that full on craziness all the time. But you know what I can tell you? Oh, I do. I do have something always happening. I would say a wisest moment is where you interact with random people and you take something from that and you make it gold. Like you just come out of nowhere and just sprinkle that stardust on it. I mean, just full on own it. Yeah, feel the force of the Sith either way you want it. Just make it how your life should be. And don't look at it as you're ever entitled to that part of your life. Look at it as I'm going to take this and I'm going to make gold with it. And it might turn out to be like zero point 0.2 carats of your life of that gold. If you look at it, it's going to be two carats. But don't stop looking for that automatic 24 karat gold. I have one video I already have, and I haven't uploaded it in several months. And that's not the reason why I haven't uploaded. It was more of I didn't feel that my content was going to be greatly appreciated. Yeah, I was thinking more of randomness of people just showing up. They're like, oh, I like what you're doing. And there's that 2 carats. But it hasn't stopped me. I still stream. I still, stream on YouTube. It's a lot of gameplay. My channel originally did not start with just doing gameplay. It started with me going to cosplays, me doing something with my daughter. And now I have a son. And now I have my nephew. I like to call him my son as well. And so my life changed big, deep. But will I stop? No. Those kids need the best thing in their life. They need everything in the world given to them. And I believe that every parent out there that may like my video, or maybe you're the child that checks out my video, I believe that you should look at it the same way. Give your kids the world. Give them a book. Give them knowledge. Give them the power to make their goal. And I mean, gold. My pronunciations are not always right. And I mean, make it their gold. Make them gold. Make them Olympic medal winners. Not forcing them, but encouraging them to expand their horizon. Even if they're a teacher. Do you know how many teachers we need in this world? Even if they're a construction worker. Do you know how many people we need in this world to construct things? Do you know that even if they are a caregiver, medical, how many people suffered a cut that needed to be bandaged or sewed up? Goes back to police. Do you know how many we actually need? Good people. And I mean, not looking towards policing someone. Looking towards that a police officer can give aid, which is medical, can construct their neighborhood, which is building, construction, which is a teacher, which also helps the neighbors, helps your life. And the biggest thing of being a police officer is the humanity. The humanity of just listening. Yeah. Listening. Understanding. Knowing what's happening. Knowing that out of nowhere, what did you get from it? Nothing right then. But you know what? That child grows up with knowing someone that wanted to help. That's what you need. Honest, good, hard workers. And I don't wish that any child has to work harder when they're a child. I don't. I don't want them to lose their, more or less, being a child, that their innocence. Growing up too fast sometimes is just way too fucking hard. I mean, it's way too fucking hard. I've grew up way too fast. And that's what led me into just truthfully talking to people. Just talking and understanding them, regardless of how you look. For the biggest thing, you can look at me right now and see my hair. You can look at my color. You can look at my face. You can just imagine the things I could have done. But do you know really what I have done? No, because you never talked to me. Truthfully, I'm a great tipper. I make sure that I leave a good tip for a waitress, because my sister done that job. She worked at a restaurant before she passed. And she was a hellified waitress. Then I worked at Sonic. I was basically a waitress on skates. And the gratitude and the people I've met is phenomenal. Like, that's the job I believe I still need to have. Because I just love meeting new people. And I want you to be one of those new people. I want you to understand to just pass my video on, share it. Get them to understand that what my message and word is, regardless of what I have right now as far as my content, is for humanity. It's not for individuals. If you're an individual, you're not... No, I need to fix that. I can't say an individual is not looking out for others. But what you have to do is make the world your neighbor. That's what you have to do. My content is for making you my neighbor, my cohort. Originally, cohorts was my cows and, not my cows, but the family cows. They were my cohorts, and they're still my cohorts. And if you don't understand what a cohort is, look it up. Check it out. Find out about it. I'll just do a little research. Research has not hurt anyone. unless it ended up with, how should I say, end result of nothing, of end result of a unsolved answer where a person just throws it out there and expects a person to put in an answer where it's an open-end question. That hurts my brain because I hate open-ended questions because you have too many variables. But you know what? You know what type of variable that you don't need open ends on? Kids. It's a variable that they will figure out their own path. But the most likely beginning of the story starts with a person caring. Just caring. That's all it takes. You'll find a new friend. Just talk to them. Talk to the parents more or less. Find out what's wrong with them. And maybe you can help the parents help them. In other words, I'm not saying go out there and find a kid and talk to them. I'm saying talk to your neighbor. Understand their life. And truthfully, that's the way we're going to make a better world. Better world, better life, better etc. Because if you don't, what else is it out there? I mean, yeah, you got your money. But then you're still going to be complaining about everything else that's out there that you could have fixed. You could have fixed the world itself as a whole, as a community, as cohorts. But do you choose to? Or do you look at it as it's not your problem? Sometimes I do. But at the same time, the way I make up for it is talking to random people. Is to see how their day is. Is to like just out of nowhere just look at the person like, are you okay? Granted, if you ever see me, fuck yeah, I'm okay. Why? Because I'm still alive. So, yeah. Go out there and talk to people. Have fun. Also, don't forget, I post to say it. Well, you don't forget. I can't forget. But I need to say it. Please subscribe. Please share. And also, please like my videos. It helps me find out if y'all still do like me. It helps me, truthfully, just to see if you're out there. It doesn't help me with my money. Best believe I'm going to work. And that's what my daddy taught me. So cohorts, y'all have a wonderful evening. Good night. And I'll probably catch you in the morning. 1.